Hi there. Many of you have requested if I could take some time to explain a little bit more about my life transformation coaching program, the Invincible You Breaking Barriers. So I'm going to do just that. I'll try to explain in a more creative way and to the best of my ability to make it more clear as to what is my coaching program all about and how are you going to benefit from this coaching program. So here it goes. One of the most powerful organs of the human existence is our brain. Isn't it true? One is the heart and the other is the brain. The heart keeps you alive, but the brain helps you to look forward to life and what you want to build. Allow me to use this as use the brain functioning of the brain with a metaphor of the wardrobe. I think it will be better to illustrate that. You can connect with it. We all have a wardrobe in our house, don't we? Now, what is the purpose of the wardrobe? Why do we keep the wardrobe? Why do we buy a wardrobe and keep it in the house? You're right, it is to store clothes. The purpose of the wardrobe is to store clothes so that when you open the wardrobe and you see the clothes that are there in the wardrobe, it gives you a sense of excitement when you want to dress up and go out. It gives you a feeling of happiness that I'm going to wear the best of my clothes that are there in the wardrobe to go for a party or wherever, to work or wherever. So that's the purpose of the wardrobe, to store clothes. And when you open the wardrobe, it makes you feel nice, it makes you feel happy for the number of and the quality of clothes that are stored in the wardrobe. Now the question is, who stores those clothes in the wardrobe? How did the clothes come into the wardrobe? Who puts it over there? You're right. You are the one who decides what clothes should be in my wardrobe. The same way is the functioning of the brain. Your brain is like a wardrobe of information that you've stored in it, that you've accumulated it over the period of many, many years of your life. Now, the important thing is to understand is the brain can understand only three languages. The first is it understands the language of your emotional state of being. It understands the language of words and it understands the language of pictures. Now, who puts these data or who puts this information into the wardrobe of your brain? Who does it? It is you. It is you who decide what is the emotional state of my being that I want to store in the wardrobe of my brain. What are the words that I normally use in my language? And what is the picture that I create for my future? It is you who decide what should go into the wardrobe of your brain. The brain then gives you evidence of what you have stored inside your brain. It gives you the evidence of what you can look forward to your life and what kind of a life you want to build. And that's exactly what I do in my life transformation coaching program, the Invincible You Breaking Barriers. Ladies and gentlemen, over the years that have gone by, we go through various experiences of life. And through those experiences, we have a varied state of emotional being. We have certain words that become part of our living. And there are certain pictures that we create that we store in the wardrobe of our brain. And the brain takes those information that you have stored and it will give you an evidence of what you are constantly looking forward to your life. Now, if your emotional state of being is, it could be happy or it could be sad, depending on what you have stored in the wardrobe of your brain. It could be words of destruction, it could be words of construction. It could be a picture of doom and gloom, or it could be a picture of, excitement. It could be a picture of certainty and hope, depending on what you have stored in your wardrobe. Let me play a game with you, a very small game I would like to play with you, if you could allow me to do that. So it will give you an idea as to what I'm trying to tell you. If you could just shut your eyes for a moment. Now, if you're driving or if you are walking on the road, please don't do that. If you're in the house and you're doing nothing, I would request you just shut your eyes for about a minute and I'll do an exercise with you. Right, thanks. Just shut your eyes. Don't open your eyes. Now I'm going to say certain words to you, and I want you to decide how do you relate with those words. What is your state of emotion when you relate with the word? Number one. What are the words that come to your mind when I use the word? Number two. And what is the picture that you're creating which is connected to the word that I'm going to say to you? Are you ready? Okay, fine. The first word, marriage. The second word, money. The third word, son, daughter, career, husband, wife. Okay, open your eyes now. Now ask yourself, these words that I spoke, what was your emotional state of being when I spoke those words? Was it a feeling of happiness or was it a feeling of sadness? The words that I spoke to you, what words did you relate it with? Were the words of destruction or construction? The words that I spoke to you, how did you relate it with the pictures? Was it a picture of doom and gloom? Or was it a picture of hope and certainty in your life? Now, whatever picture that you have created in your brain, that is exactly the result that you are achieving. That's how the brain functions. Now, in my coaching program, I'm going to help you how to reconstruct the wardrobe of your brain, how you can change those experiences that you have stored, those words that you have stored in your brain, those pictures that you have given to your brain, how you can change those pictures and how you can create a different life for yourself. This process is called the renewing of the mind. How through my program you can give yourself a brand new wardrobe that is there in your brain of who you are, what you are, and what you want to achieve. So I'm waiting to see you for registering for my coaching program, the Invincible You, Breaking Barriers. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a powerful experience. The question is, do you want to change your life? Do you want to take that step of saying, I want to change the information that I've fed in my brains for so many years that is causing me to get these kind of results? If you're a person who's saying, yes, I want to change that and I want to make my life beautiful, I want you to take that step of faith and click on the link and register for my coaching program now. It's a 5-session coaching program of 2 hours each. You can do it once every week, or you can even do it completed in 2 weeks. Enroll for that coaching program and trust me, it's going to transform your life. I can assure you that. You're going to be with me for almost 3 months. After you complete the coaching program, I'm going to handhold you and take you on the journey of your transformation to make your life beautiful and exciting. I'll see you soon.